This is the moment of truth. Oh my God. That is a freaking mac and cheese campfire style. The best ever mac and cheese, but plant-based, over fire. Unfreaking believable. We're gonna top it with crispiness. I'm gonna put some breadcrumbs on there, and I'm making a homemade barbecue sauce that I'm gonna shred and pull some barbecued mushrooms through them. This is the ultimate campfire treat. So the perfect mac and cheese, in my opinion, should have obviously the most creamy, cheesy, almost stringy cheese sauce. And I'm going to show you how to make that vegan, of course. And it's got to cling round the pasta beautifully. That has to be al dente.
What's al dente?
Right, al dente basically, if you don't know, translates from Italian to almost like to the tooth. It means the pasta needs to have a good bite to it. It can't be mushy, and that's particularly important inside a mac and cheese or any pasta sauce, really. Funny story actually, when I was a little kid cooking in cooking class, I was actually making homemade pasta at like the age of 13 in school, and I served it to my teacher, and she said to me, "Gaz, that's undercooked." I said, "No miss, this is al dente." Anyway, let's get into the cooking. So the first thing I need to do is get my mac and cheese sauce going. I'm going to infuse some non-dairy milk on the stove just over a low heat with some onion and some garlic. Next, grab another pan and add some non-dairy butter. Melt it down, then add some flour. All right, so this is called making a roux. This is gonna make the sauce thick with 2 C's, creamy. It's gonna be luxurious. So just cook the flour out for a few minutes. Make sure you're doing it over a low heat, and then we're gonna transfer this lovely infused milk into it gradually. Yeah, buddy. It doesn't look like mac and cheese now, but I assure you it will. So this is looking lovely and creamy now already, but this is nowhere near the finished product. I'm just gonna get this over a low heat if I can, but I wanna add something, a secret ingredient, something that I think is gonna make it really stretchy and stringy and really cheese-like. This is called tapioca starch, and I add this to my vegan cheeses, my mozzarella and things like that. So all I'm gonna do is just mix a couple of tablespoons with some non-dairy milk and add that into it. Then we're gonna get some lovely cheese flavorings into it. And I've also got my macaroni pasta cooking in some boiling water. This is looking velvety, look at that. But we need to turn this from a plain white sauce into something that is cheesy. So first thing I'm gonna add is some salt. Then I'm gonna add some mustard, some nutritional yeast, which is just some dried yeast flakes, and then we've got some grated vegan cheese. Now I recommend going to the supermarket and finding vegan cheeses that you like. Just pick out this, they're everywhere these days. Pick out a few, taste test them, and choose your favorite one to put in this, because you don't want a vegan cheese that you don't like in this. It has to be a good one. God, the smoke is getting in my eyes, but anyway. This is starting to take shape now. I've got a couple of different vegan cheeses here. I forgot their names, so I'm going to put their names on my website. Click the link below and you'll find the full written recipe there too. Whisk all this in, but I've got 2 extra additional flavouring ingredients that are going to take your mac and cheese to the next level. First one, miso paste. This is that umami richness that we really need to get into a plant-based mac and cheese. So let's get that in. Oh, right, wait there. Oh my God, this smoke. Oh, this is a nightmare. I'm literally crying. Guys, it's emotional. I'm crying here because this looks so luxurious and cheesy. Look at that. It's stretching. Look at that cheese sauce. Wow. That is incredible. My eyes are tearing up. It's not because of the smoke, it's because of the cheesiness. But there's two things that I need to add. We've added the miso paste, that was one secret ingredient. Now there's lemon juice and white pepper. That's just gonna bring out more flavors, more cheesiness, and then we'll get our pasta into it. Yes, look at that now. Now we're talking. Right, let's check the pasta. And notice how I'm not getting rid of the pasta water here. We want the actual pasta to have some water, that starchy water around it, because that's going to help thicken up the sauce even more. Look at this, guys. What the hell? A mac and cheese over campfire. What the hell have we done here? Look at this. That is phenomenal. Oh. That is what good mac and cheese sounds like, guys. So this is what I was talking about when I meant stringy. Look at that. Look at that. It's oozing the cheese sauce. It's going to get even better though now, because I'm going to put some breadcrumbs on top of this and create like an oven. I did it a few months ago when I made a tarte tatin outside on the wood fire. Basically what I'm going to try and do is get a pan on top of this and load coals on top of it to create like an oven, which is going to hopefully colour this, make it go all golden and crisp. But first, another layer of cheese on top, then the breadcrumbs, and a drizzle of olive oil. Get these coals on. Hopefully it creates like an oven. And toast the top. What you would do at home is just put your mac and cheese in the oven. You don't have to do this. This is so extreme. I mean, I could just run into my house and put it on the oven, but this is fun. Guys, this is your call to get set up properly in the kitchen. Now, all chefs need a good set of knives. They're our pride and joy. Having sharp knives and good quality knives makes you more efficient, safer, and just better in the kitchen. Now, I've been using Dal Strong knives for the last few years. You would have seen me use them in all my more recent videos, and I've fallen in love with them. They are actually the best knives I've ever used. So I'm so happy that they're sponsoring today's video. Their collection is so big, there's literally a kitchen knife for everyone. Their knives are a thing of beauty. The attention to detail that's gone into making the handles, for example, and the blade itself, they're just beautiful to look at as well. They're streamlined, they're comfortable to use. I can't recommend these knives enough, I promise you. Guys, if you want some Dal Strong knives in your kitchen, then click the link below this video. In the description box, you'll be able to go and search through their catalogue of amazing knives. They also do things like pots and pans and chopping boards. Their collection is incredible and it's such good quality. I cannot recommend them enough. So thank you so much to Dal Strong for sponsoring the video. I look forward to continue using your epic knives and pots. Guys, don't forget, click the link below this video if you want some of your own. Thank you, let's get back to the video. So my mac and cheese is bacon, hopefully. Bacon? Bacon? Vegan bacon would be nice for this. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna make brisket with the mushrooms. So it's mushroom times. Into this cast iron pan, some oil, get it super hot. I've got a mixture of oyster and king oyster mushrooms. We're gonna get them in until they're lovely and golden and juicy and charred. Then I'm gonna shred them and add them to a homemade barbecue sauce. This is gonna blow your mind. And guys, whenever I use these oyster mushrooms, people ask me where I get them from. I'm gonna put a link below this video to several places where you can get them from. But even better, you can grow them yourself. And I've got a tutorial on my TikTok and my Instagram. So go and watch how to grow them. They're so easy to grow and cost effective too. So whilst those beautiful mushrooms are getting nice and golden, I'm gonna make the barbecue sauce. The first thing I'm gonna do is get a Mexican ancho chili toasting on the grill. That's gonna add a lovely smokiness. If you can't get hold of them, just use some chipotle paste. Then get it into a saucepan with some tomato ketchup, some mustard, some maple syrup, some garlic granules, some dried cumin, a star anise, and also a secret ingredient, some dandelion and burdock. So I bet you're shocked about dandelion, burdock or cola, but the sweetness in this and the sort of aromatics that it has, the carameliness, will add a beautiful aroma and flavour to this barbecue sauce. Look at that beautiful mixture there. So this is dandelion and burdock, but as I said, use cola, you can use Dr. Pepper. This is the rare occasion where you find me having some cola, because I don't really drink this kind of stuff, to be honest. It's a treat. And of course, some salt. Guys, we are at the finishing line. We got our lovely mushrooms, the sauce is bubbling away, and I think that mac and cheese is cooking up beautifully inside this oven. Anyway, let's get those mushrooms out of the pan onto my chopping board, where I'm going to shred them, chop them, pull them into lovely bite-sized pieces. These mushrooms have to go back into the pan for a couple more minutes, and then we're going to get that sticky barbecue sauce over the top. Yeah, boy! Here it goes. Look at that. Look at that. Listen to that sound. And it smells so smoky, you won't believe it. I don't care about the smoke in my eyes anymore. It's unbelievable. This is the moment of truth. How have we baked the mac and cheese? Oh my. That is a friggin' mac and cheese campfire style. What the hell? Wow. It's always an effort to cook over a campfire, but when it produces results like this, it makes it all worth it. The important test is it crispy on top? Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna serve this up now, but before I do, I have to top this with those beautiful pulled mushrooms in that amazing dandelion and burdock barbecue sauce. Oh, my mouth is watering. Guys, this has been fun. It's been emotional. It's time to now dig this up. It's now time to dig this. It's now time to dig into this and give it a taste. Let's see what me and the crew think. Oh man, look at that. What? Yeah, boy. Oh my gosh. This is opulent. That is a word for you, Tom. Opulent mac and cheese with smoky barbecue pulled mushroom. This is unbelievable. Look at the oozing cheese. Crispy on top. You got that sticky barbecue mushroom as well. Garnished with a little thyme. This is a treat. All right, let's give this a taste. Oh my God. Unfreaking believable. Something about the smoky mushrooms, the sort of tanginess they have with that creaminess cutting through it. This is the ultimate campfire treat, but just ultimate treat in general. Make this at home on a Friday night for all your friends, especially if they're not vegan too, because this is not missing anything. This is unbelievable.
Absolutely incredible. Love the barbecue flavour with it. Perfect mac and cheese, tastes exactly the same.
I'm glad I came.
Yeah. Tom?
I was not expecting that. Bloody hell. That's bloody phenomenal, that is.
You got your Welsh accent down as well.
So creamy and tangy. Absolutely delicious. Well done, Gareth.